Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm excited to introduce a special guest joining us, Ms. Vrinda. She's a huge inspiration in the world of medicine with the drive to improve society. Her dedication to her field is admirable, and I can't wait to learn from her experiences. Doctor, could you start by introducing yourself?
I'm Vrinda Kumar, and I'm a general pediatrician, and I work out in Aurora, Illinois. So I've been out of residency now for about 16 years. Um,
To lead on from that, what led you to pursue pediatric medicine?
when I went to boarding school for high school and I worked at the daycare there. So that was like one of my jobs. I used to babysit. I think I've always liked kids. I've always related to kids. Um, and when I got to college, I volunteered at the Children's Hospital. And so I was always kind of drawn a little bit to working with children. My mom's a pediatrician, my sister's a pediatrician, so I've been around it, so I knew what it entailed. So the world of pediatric medicine was not unfamiliar to me. Um, it's kind of interesting because when I started medical school, I actually tried to veer away from pediatrics just because I think I had this idea that I just didn't want to be like everybody else. I didn't want, I wanted to be different because I think part of that was I didn't want people to think that I did it just because my sister was a pediatrician, just because my mom was a pediatrician. So I tried to forge my own path. But when it came down to it, when I was in med school and I started doing my rotations, I just was drawn to pediatrics. For so many reasons. I love working with kids. There's a lot of education, involved in pediatrics. And I mean, there's very few specialties where you get to see your patients grow and change. And even from a medical standpoint, the diseases and the illness processes that you see in a newborn are not the same as a toddler, are not the same as a teenager. And so it's kind of cool because you get to see all these different stages of life. You get to see these kids grow and you get to kind of grow with them, which is really cool.